on Inazuma. So many things have happened since then. Yeah, we've done so... Huh? Hey! What the heck was that for? Doesn't want to talk, huh? Alright, let's convince him to calm down a little. Everybody stand!
Huh? So you don't? Seems like I've mistaken you for
At the very least, you should make sure you've got the... No, wait! Even when you've...
Have you ever met someone by the name of... He carries a sword just like you. I've also heard that he possesses... That's none of your business. Never mind. You don't look like you know anything anyway. I'm wasting my time.
What the heck is this guy's problem? Coming around... Well, one thing's for sure. No way are we right? Anyway, just to be on the safe... Oh? What kind of hunch? A special connection? You mean... Anyway, there's no time... Paimon heard that the Crux fleet is stocking up in Rito at the moment. Let's look for him there.
Off we go!
Hey!
You're looking for Kazuha too, huh? Guess he must have done something impressive. Well, if it's because of that battle on this... Kazuha keeps to himself.
Oh, so...
I've heard bits and pieces. Is it really as... Really? What? He was called away earlier, but I thought they'd come to arrest him at first.
Just a little while ago, this would've... Thank you! Guess what?
All right, then. I'll just...
Yeah! Off we go!
Oh? It's you.
Greetings. We were just discussing the repealing of the vision. We invited Mr. Kaedehara here to extend a gesture of your hard work has secured for us the agreeable... The Almighty Shogun has issued... The Tri-Commission has made the regarding the history of the Kaedehara clan. In short, there was one... But there came a time. We later learned that, considering Mr. Kaedehara, in the interest of preventing further harassment...
This is a true honor. However, would I be correct?
I can assure you that with the Kaedehara clan's you will be able to lead a safe...
I have grown yet my ancestors...
I sense him as... Should you accept...
Malicious...
Well, to some, the Muso no Hito... Also,
What?
That is correct.
This is just one of many similar rumors. But perhaps if the Shogunate is willing to publicly support me,
This is precise...
In fact, let us put this discussion on hold for the moment.
Yikes!
Why would such a dangerous... No. My fighting forms, over time, those forms are...
All the more reason...
Indeed.
In that case, I will send...
Thank you. I must say, I am now very curious about this matter. I will first join the...
Very well. Please stay safe.
Come on. Let's go and track down your aggressor.
The detective agency knows the most about what goes on in town. Let's see what Ryuji has to say.
Aha! So
You are too kind.
Oh? Mr. Kaedehara, to be honest with you, some of them were...
Milk.
Please,
Of course. But I wouldn't...
then let's put that... The Tenryo...
It's true that if anyone had been...
Uh-oh. Looks like the trail...
I still find few people possess your prowess in I am well... It would cost me... For the poor victim?
Don't worry.
It seems you are every bit the...
You flatter me.
Oh, let me tell you about...
Sure.
All right then. One of them is a...
Amenoma.
Right. 2 grown men. I recalled this.
Understood. Though it...
Sure. Can't...
Thank you, Ryuji. We'll...
Sounds good.
If it...
Yes. The Kaedehara... After I returned to Inazuma. Yes.
Though all as an example, there is nothing. As for the
That's right. For only a
Indeed, you are, without a doubt, the most worthy wielder of an
You overestimate. But let's get back. We hope to assist.
Ah, yes. He didn't say a word, but I've done what I...
We heard that there...
Yes. I believe he went to collect the eye. Yes. Straight. If I had to... He's never been. He is...
Truth be told, based on the evidence...
What? He is humble. Yes. But I also can... Anyway...
Don't worry. You have our word.
From the sound of that, Paimon doesn't think...
Yes. It sounds as if something happened. Let's pay a
I'm very... My husband...
No.
I'm sorry.
I'm afraid we don't have any. With this in mind...
He'd always get so... Everything was fine.
Uh-oh.
He lost his sense. Our expenses really spiraled out of control when he started getting interested in weapons. He wouldn't sell them. I'm happy on the last day...
Whoa.
And that led...
Actually, you must After I said that, his voice was so meek and pitiful that I felt an urge to take everything back. But then what? If I didn't draw the line, had I not... And the next thing
I see. Amenoma...
At first, but my husband has never been one to negotiate. He never even haggles when he's out buying groceries. I don't know. Perhaps he's... As long as...
Please don't get... If collect... But the information...
A little
Let's try a change of scenery. Rest assured.
Thank...
Based on the information we've gathered so far, I can only surmise the fire... Do you have any...
Nope. Never mind. Paimon's brain needs to rest for a while.
That is the most likely conclusion based on... However, if this isn't one fact, Mr. Naga, the more I ponder it, the... Right. Amenoma you...
Darn!
Let's keep going. If we can solve the case, both Mr. Amenoma and...
Okay.
Let's head out of the...
Adventure time!
Wait. I hear something ominous.
Oh! This must be another one of those, as sketchy as that whole thing seems. You did put...
Now I'm picking up...
But there's nothing here.
It's gone now. It felt very much like that. Indeed. We should remain...
So it's an...
The force is... The source of the... Judging from the concentration,
Mrs. Nugget.
it could well be that he was already... From what I've... But most... Mr. Nagato had an interest in collecting to begin with. Step back. I'll open the door and take... If we don't open this door, we can move no... You needn't worry.
What's down there?
Everything's buried in debris. It looks like the fire caused a cave-in, reducing...
That was too...
All we can do now... Two ordinary humans. Entangled with the Tatarigami. Yes. Quiet your mind. From this point, the main source of the Tatari...
Whoa! Look at all those hilly churls. They're acting really strangely.
Something seems to be drawing their attention. Let's take a closer look.
My apologies.
By the looks of... Well... According to this letter, Yuya started the fire that destroyed the warehouse, and
So...
he was not... Whatever traces there may have been... Yes, if Amenoma...
Right! So let's get moving!
I wouldn't be surprised. For a practitioner, all the clues... I have a
Wait!
I believe so. On with the search.
Why here?
I'm not sure. Show yourself!
Kaedehara Kazuha. It's you, at last.
Aha! What's your problem?
Indeed, there's... But what if instead of facing Amenoma Yuya, we are in fact facing the blade in his...
Now that you mention it... Whoa, whoa!
Tatarigami. The blade has resided in Mr. Nagato's warehouse for many years, or rather, as a means to occupy.
You're many, as a descent.
I presume it had...
Indeed, he was a... And sure enough, in the end, he achieved what he had set out to do. He not only bestowed upon... In her conceit, the Raiden Shogun lost not only the single
So...
The people of the time in which I was born, after the death, I seek but one thing. To face the full force of the Raiden Shogun's blade and prove my power.
Tell me, what...
My hosts? Who cares when they got...
You're...
After I return at long last... Kaedehara... Now.
Time to go.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is Sakura Swirl!
Submit to me!
Evil conquering!
We shall rewrite history! Do not stand
You're bluff.
lost. Even if you... He is but a puppet that can... The Endress, and even if I, by any means...
Your fighting style, but from your move.
Really?
As I've meant, since the blade, if you ask me.
Are you trying to... On his deathbed, he passed to... In that regard.
Because all of I've been wondering, now that I've seen... After all...
Oh,
Only when Well, you were determined. I think you but the way
What would you know about any of this?
You returned even if you were to sever that divine light. Sure, you inherit. How could...
Silence! I will
And you should...
Easy for you I have no need of anything that would stand in my way.
How I do not believe...
what?
Very well. Once we have done...
And as for your end...
I accept.
Don't do this, Kazuha!
This is the cursed blade, the power of the Tata...
But...
Even if we have a chance here to save an innocent...
Your disdain for me betrays your now.
Kazuha?
I felt a little... It's all right. So far, I will.
What should we do?
We find some... Although this blade has endured much turmoil, if he wants to...
Wait a minute. Since the Takasukasa clan abandoned that... What about...
The blade says he'll let up...
Are we sure? Okay.
Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time!
Leave everything on this journey to me.
Very. Let's get down to business.
As one with wind and cloud.
How are you feeling?
I'm all right, though he's making every effort to pursue...
Something else?
House. Let's keep going. Time to go. Time to go. Wind Strider.
Very. To the very. Let's get down to business.
Clouds high. The birds come. Wind Strider.
Whoa. Something's up with...
I can sense he cannot hold out.
But...
I will be careful. He's... Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Are you okay?
Yes,
The Sheen's grown
perhaps this time?
true form? What are you talking of? Is this the same blade as before?
If you choose to maybe you did. It barely needs stating anymore. Your ambition. I finally you wanted to, but regrettably, the only one.
There they are! Take them down!
Where do they keep Yup. We
Don't worry, it's just.
Let's get down to business.
Let me try my
Wind strike!
cut down. Like this.
You fought.
You are a true... No one knew. I thought that...
But in this.
Indeed. Too much time has... Yours.
Actually, forging this blade has skill. There is something else. I'm Tatarigami. Though you tried, I resisted. I feel a great. The moment you have known.
He gave me... How could I... I said to...
Aww.
I believe our bet is now settled.
Where are you going, Kazuha?
He now has not. When I touched a newly forged blade label.
Wow.
Indeed, he spent he felt it, so he all he wanted.
So that what?
Right, this blade. Yes, time would not. He seems to.
I once took... But darkness... Not only did...
You are finally seeing.
Since we agreed... But I still... So...
Hey!
It has to be done. My physical...
His attitude. What do you think, Kazuha?
Let's hear it.
Thank you all. Alas, nor have I... My fights with you.
Oh,
I will release... You must have...
understood.
I see. I utterly If a duel can... I do not wish...
There's no.
Thanks for your help.
All right, then let's move. More Ronin. In any case.
This reminds Paimon a bit of. Yep. Still. Are you ready?
Ready? Okay. Successor.
Successor of
Honored to cross.
It is my...
Wind strike. Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds call.
Thank you. Although he is sent...
You also fought. There are a few.
I must apologize.
You need not seek... It is too late.
I do not wish for forgiveness. I strayed. I beseech you.
Yes.
Thank you.
This blade has also told me that he. Maybe we can go back there together.
What does you.
I'm not sure.
I'm sorry to...
A prized... But I have some...
Really?
Yes. Badly. And now that you...
I think I know.
What's wrong, Kazuha?
Yes. He said he wants to take
What?
He tells me I have decided...
But...
Thank you. Okay. I am ready. Let us begin.
My power is almost spent. Without him, my eventual demise is inevitable. But if I abandon the future to give everything I have in this moment, my physical form can be forged anew.
Everything. You mean...
Yes, the cost is my entire consciousness. You were right. There's nothing that I can accomplish now. But there's still a chance for Ishin art. Once remade, I will be a valuable resource for your studies. Ishin lives on, and its finest hour is yet to come. Even if I am not the one to prove its might to the Shogun, as long as it is an Ishin blade, crafted by Kaedehara hands, it will still fulfill his final wish. Thank you, son of the Kaedehara clan. Over the years, my real name has been forgotten by all. I'm ashamed to utter it, yet it remains strong in my mind. Kagotsurube Ishin. This name is now yours to keep.
Rest in peace.
So... that is conscious...
Kagotsuru, it seems like only in the...
Seems like...
The same fervent ambition, speaking for myself. I understand. Hearing your quest to face the god after everything.
Oh...
I will continue to support you from...
Wait!
Oh, and it's also...
The Tenryou
Wow!
Then we needn't recount all the details again. Now, as to your earlier offer, I wish to give you my answer.
What's this?
Kagotsurube Ishin. A weapon by means of a... And so, the Kaedehara... Were I to...
You meant...
I am aware.
Very well. However, if...
Great.
Where will you
As for my next destination, let's see where the wind takes me.